Hey guys, welcome back to Running with Adam. It's a very exciting day in the Running with Adam household. I finally decided to retire my old Garmin Vivo Active fitness tracker. We've been through a lot together. It's been a good ride, but she just doesn't have quite all the features I'm looking for at this point. Some basic stuff like heart rate monitoring and some more advanced stuff like VO2 max. So I went all out and I got the Garmin fēnix 6X Pro Solar Titanium Edition. Sounds pretty fancy. Let's open the box and see what it's all about. All right, so this is exactly how it comes. Probably goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. I purchased this. It was not given to me by Garmin. I'm not being paid to do this review, although that would be nice, Garmin, if you're watching. So this is the Garmin fēnix 6X Pro Solar. This is the outside packaging, pretty normal looking. I'm gonna take this off and see what it's doing. Looks like a nice box here. It's got kind of a leather feel to it. Ooh, that's pretty. It's really big, which is nice. If you can compare that to the old Vivo Active here. For a size comparison, the face is way bigger, which is nice. You need that for all the data. Just take it out. It looks like underneath you've got a couple of packages here. Let's see what's doing. Yep, another layer. These look like instructions. Okay, so the box is empty. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so that's going to be the manual, which I will never read because you can get all that online, but okay. Put that back. And then here, what do we have? Looks like, an orange strap, a charging cable, a little tool, probably for changing the strap or maybe taking links out. We'll check that out in a moment. Anything in here? Nope, that is just packaging. Okay. Come on. All right, now to the fun part. So here it is. It's not as heavy as you would think, which is nice because if you're going to be running with it, you're not looking for something super heavy. It's got the Garmin logo printed here on the band, which is nice. It's all wrapped up. Let's see if we can pop it off of this thing. That's satisfying. Now, how do you, there it is. So to pop that off, you just squeeze these two little buttons here. That's nice and easy. And there it is. So surprisingly light, which is very nice to see. That was something I was worried about. You've got a couple of sensors on the back here. So you can swim with this. Got your heart rate. Looks like that's the charging port there. Sounds all plasticky right now because I still have the plastic on it. I'll take that off later. And there it is. So I'm gonna try it on. I'm guessing I need to adjust the size. It looks pretty big. And there it is. Very big, so I'm gonna have to take some links out for sure. But really light and not as big as I thought it would be, which is good. So first impressions, very good. So it's been over a month since I got the Garmin fēnix 6X Pro Solar Titanium, and the big question is it worth the hefty price tag? I paid just over $1,200 including tax for this watch, and that is a lot of money.
I'm going to show you my 10 favorite features and let you know if I think it's worth spending that kind of money on a fitness watch.
Coming in at number 10 for me is Garmin Pay. I love that I can leave my wallet at home on those long runs. I can jump into a store, grab a bottle of water, pay with my watch, and get back to running. It's really quick and easy to get to your wallet. You just hold down the light button, it'll bring up your apps, and boom, there's your wallet. Most people will be tracking activities on a daily basis, and they could not have made it any easier to track and store your activities. With a quick button click, you'll have access to your most commonly used activities. You can program this and customize it for yourself. One more click gets you into the activity, and you're off. Another feature I love about this watch is the appearance and the wearability. I noticed immediately when I unboxed it how light it was, and I have not been disappointed on my runs. It is super light and barely noticeable. It also looks great. You can wear this with a nice outfit, you can wear it to work, and it doesn't look like a fitness watch. I also really like that it's not touchscreen. Some people may view that as a negative, but I don't find myself accidentally pushing the buttons. You have to be really intentional when you push one of the 5 buttons, which I really like. The battery on this watch is really impressive. I haven't charged it in a couple of days, and it's still showing 6 days of battery life. What's more impressive is the battery saver mode. With this mode enabled, the battery life jumps from 6 days to 67 days. That's really handy if you're out for a long trek without anywhere to plug your phone in. Pair that with this watch's ability to charge from the sun, and you've got an incredible battery life on this watch. If you love data, there is no shortage of it with this watch. You can get all of the basic stuff like heart rate and respiration, and you can dig a lot deeper and overlay those health stats to your activities. This watch by itself is impressive and really powerful. It's even more powerful when you pair it with Garmin Connect. The amount of data that you can extract, like your body battery, respiration trackers, there's so much that you can look at. If you're into data, there is no shortage of it with this watch. This watch has a built-in GPS, which is really great if you don't want to take your phone with you for a long hike or run, but you still want to know where you are and see your position on a map. It's really easy to get to the maps. You just access the map feature, and you can zoom in, zoom out, put waypoints, and track your activity. This watch has a training status feature, and it will give you recommendations on your intensity and loads based on optimal recommended performance in different heart rate zones, aerobic, anaerobic, and it will give you recommendations for recovery, increasing or decreasing activity. Next up is VO2 max. Without getting too scientific, VO2 max is basically a measurement of the oxygen you consume during increased intensified activity. In other words, it's a good indication of your cardiovascular fitness. And thanks to Garmin, it is now right at your watch. It's an important metric for elite athletes, and I love that I can get a quick estimate of it right here on the Garmin. I love having music on a run, but I don't love bringing my phone with me to do it. With this watch, you don't need to. You can download music straight to your watch. You can also download music apps like Spotify or Amazon Music. It's really easy to get to your music while you're on the go. Just 2 clicks and you're listening. You can also connect Bluetooth headphones like your AirPods. So, the big question, is it worth the hefty price tag? Well, that depends what you're using it for and what you're looking for. But for me, in my opinion, it absolutely is worth the price tag. It looks great, it's super functional. I won't say it changed my life, but it certainly changed my daily routine. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. Go get yourself a Garmin fēnix 6X Pro Solar Titanium. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of watch you're using. And let me know where you'd like to see me run next.